Watch this video if you want to make easy money trading the pound yen. Let me show you how. Welcome back everyone for another chart breakdown video on the pound yen. As always, we're going to do a chart breakdown of the levels on the pound yen, and then we're going to look at the scenarios for the pound yen for next week, and then we're going to go through all of the economic data releases during the week. Remember, like, comment, subscribe on the YouTube video. It really helps me out. Also, you can join the Discord community in the description. We live trade every London session and we put all of our ideas in the trade chat. Let's get into the video. So as always, on a Sunday, we're going to start on the weekly chart on the pound yen. So you can see last week's weekly candle ended as a neutral candle. So 2 weeks ago, we had a really strong push up, strong buyers breaking the previous level, closing above. So we had a good idea that last week's candle was going to go long, but it went long into a level at 186 and got a rejection short. So now we're going to go on to the daily candle. Right now, price gave a rejection out of the 8 EMA on the daily, but weaker going into the end of last week, and that's why you got that rejection on the weekly candle. The levels that I would be looking out for, the main levels, would be this level here at 183.70 and this level here at the 183 to 183.20. So this has always been the zone that I've been looking out for the past couple of weeks, for the past week, is price to return back to this level to then go long again, or this level here at the 183.70. Let's go a little bit smaller. So this is the 4 hour. Okay, so price right now is holding up at this level at the 184.80 area. There is another level higher right here. I would put a level at the 185.80, 90, even up to the whole number really. I would be careful at the whole number as well. So again, this is more of a zone. I would have it looking something like this for price to return back up to here to go short again. Could do something like this. So a retest of the highs, make a new lower high for price to continue short. If you look at the 1 hour chart, you can see price is consolidating right now. We have a little range that's forming. So let me just change this to range. So as you can see, we have range here, move up, range here, move down, and then a range here. So I'm thinking we could either get a retest of the high to go back short, or it could just break short and go lower to one of the higher time frame areas to go long again. Because remember, the higher time frame is still long on the pound yen. I would also have another hour level right here. Right there, I can see another level. That's around the 185.50 area. Again, it's a zone, not just a line. Okay. Let's see. So we do have this level here at the 184.30. I would still have this level at 184, but my higher time frame level, which are the highs on the left, is 183.70 area. But I would probably be willing to take a long anywhere through here. So I'd wait for my confirmation order to go long from this sort of area. Let me just change the color to look something like this. Even it could potentially be a little bit lower to accommodate for this wick here, because this is where the move originated to start the big push up. Took the orders from here and then pushed up long from there. So I may even open it something to look like that. So I'd wait for price to come short. Might do something like this, get a reaction, pull back, and then go short into this level here. And I would look for confirmation on 5 minute, 15 minute, whatever your rules are, to go long, take it back into the higher time frame. This is potentially something that you could hold for a bigger move, since this is a higher time frame location. The other zone was this level here at 183.20 to 183. So you could see something similar to this. Maybe gets a reaction out of here and then comes short into this level and you take it long. You just want to have multiple scenarios just in case, to account for all the different scenarios happening. So I would also be looking if price wanted to just break long instead. Maybe we get some economic data that gets released that's favorable for the pound. You could see price break up over 186 and then continue long into the next level at 187.30 area. So if price holds and maintains above the 186, I would be looking for longs. If price can break below the 184.80, I may look for an intraday short. If it happens to be the London session, I may try to go short until it gets to one of the higher time frame areas to take a long from. But my overall bias still is long on this chart. And it has been long for the past couple of weeks, because if we go back to the daily again, we've been long. So my main zone that I'm looking to take a trade from is this 183.70 to 184 level, and then the one below at 183. Those are my main two levels. If we break below and get a close below this 183 level, I may start to shift my idea, look for pullbacks to take shorts instead. Okay, now let's jump into the news. So we're looking at the economic releases for the week. So I would watch out for this 1 a.m. news on Tuesday. It is the Yen Bank of Japan core CPI. Even though it's a yellow folder, it could still have a big impact. And then I would be looking at Wednesday, lots of manufacturing PMI news going on. So sometimes on these London sessions, when you have the manufacturing PMI, you'll get the move early, maybe during Frankfurt session even. And sometimes you have to wait until after 4:30 for the pound yen, because you have the pound news gets released at 4:30. I would also be looking Thursday, unemployment claims on the dollar could be big. But big news is the Jackson Hole Symposium. If you don't know what the news is, you can always click on the folder and read about it. So Jackson Hole Symposium is attended by central bankers, finance ministers, academics. So this is where all of the central bankers speak to each other about policies. So if you look at Friday, we have Fed Chair Powell. He speaks at 10 o'clock. And again, Jackson Hole Symposium. President Lagarde speaks for the euro. So this could have a lot of movement towards the end of the week based on what they say. That's all for this video. Please remember, like, comment, subscribe, join the Discord community in the description. It would really help. Have a good week trading and good luck.